during the game, security was around, and we didn't hear much besides a few boos and such.
Joe Kijowski and his wife Gina proudly wore their Cleveland jerseys to the Rogers Center last night. They expected some ribbing from the home fans, but the lighthearted booing and jeering turned ugly late in the game when it looked inevitable. The Jays were about to lose for the third straight time.
Telling us go home, go back to Cleveland. Why are we here?
And the Cleveland Indians.
Things only got worse after the game when someone flipped a beer cup at Joe while he was waiting for his wife outside the bathroom.
I felt something wet running down my arm, like it just got splashed on me. And I turned around and I seen the guy with the cup of beer that is now empty.
Outside the Rogers Center, Joe and Gina found themselves lost in a sea of Jays fans. They couldn't find the parking lot their car was in, and the Jays fans were in no hurry to help them.
One of the gentlemen actually put his hand out and said, F you, go back to Cleveland.
Toronto's better than that.
Brad Oliver read the Kijowski story on our website. He was appalled by the way they were treated, so much so he tracked them down and called them in Youngstown, Ohio, to personally apologize on behalf of Toronto.
The further I got down the article, I realized that really wasn't representative of who we are as a city, people, and even our true sports fans. I just thought it was worth clearing the air and letting him know that's what it's not all about. And then I wrapped it up by saying, if you do come up to Toronto for Game 5, I'll buy you dinner.
An offer Joe hopes he won't have to take him up on.
Well, I hope we clinch and we're in the World Series after today.
Well, it's not looking so good for Joe right now. The Blue Jays are leading in this game right now 2-1, and they say that the Blue Jays live and die by the long ball. They got on the board with a home run off the bat of Josh Donaldson. He took a 2-2 pitch in the bottom of the third over the fence in left center to get the Jays on the board. They scored another run in the bottom of the fourth. They now lead it 2-1 in this game, and if the Blue Jays can hang on, they will force a Game 5 and maybe a chance for Joe to come back here and have a better experience at the Rogers Center.